my name is John, and I know you remember only British John, but you can't remember me because I'm cute John. Yes, this was actually Kevin's idea. There are more people than I thought. It's so nervous. It feels like living in the nervous.
이근요, 야야!
Before I start, I will say thank you to our coaches. Actually, if I stand on real speech time, I will tell Coach Park. But now I will say to Kevin, thank you. You have taught us for 6 months from start, yes, to now. Okay, and I think I was really lucky to be with you. You guys are make me happy. Sometimes makes me happy, or sometimes makes me depressed a little bit because your English skill is better than me. But I know never compare about my things and your things. Okay. Today, when I was a high school student, it's a real situation. Okay, today I don't want to give a lecture or something like that. I just want to say about my story because maybe you don't believe me. I'm 25 years old. I'm just your friend, so I don't want to have a lecture. So I will invite you to my fairy tale, my story. I just want you to think about your inspiration things while you're listening to me. Do you know about meaning of inspirations? Maybe you guys already know, but if I should explain. Something or someone inspires you. It gives you some strong feelings, and so that you want to do something new. So please think your inspirations while listening mine. So welcome to my past. This is I know. I think he's the most curious guy in the world. Actually, almost 2 decades ago. So I can't believe what happened to me. So anyway, it was a joke. Please laugh. Okay, what happened? My story starts from when I was 21 years old. I was a man who had only thoughts such as philosophy or astronomy or my major biology and something like whatever. But I was all talk, no action. I hated it, and I want to change it. I wanted to change myself, but I didn't realize even I was just 21 years old. I didn't know I have enough time to change myself. In September 2008, I entered military, and I met a senior who became my role model. He was not just a kind person. Because of him, we could be steering one direction, and we could be the one. He was living his life by doing his best. Even he's in just military. You know, military is one of the most worst place to live. But he was enjoying it at the time. His behavior taught me try to be happy even times are tough. So when I went back to my university, I tried to enjoy my school life with my fellow students. they are only men, but I have girlfriend also. It means not kind of couple, just girlfriend.
We know.
It's a little bit sad story. Anyway, sometimes we drank, of course, and sometimes we went to the park, and sometimes, really sometimes, studied in library during maybe exam period only. And I was always following professor and his student for learning about my major deeply. In the end, I could be on a scholarship for school, and I could be a head student on my lab, and I was a teaching assistant of kind of educational program for middle school students. I know my time in university wasn't the greatest, but I was still following my military senior footsteps. But I could look back at myself, and now also. I thought I was happy at the time, but one day I was let down after my professor's students left, and I had to change my lab because I couldn't discuss about my major anymore. I was losing my passion. And one day, someone I admired told me, if you want to live your life happily, you should focus on getting a job and making money. Of course, if I have something I want to do, you can do it, but just as a hobby. I didn't agree, but I was confused. But at the time, heaven didn't throw me away. So I could get a chance to read this book named You're the Young Man, That's Why You're Sick. This book told me it's not too late to start again. It's only 7 o'clock, and there are countless flowers that smile in their season. So you could be smiling in your own season. I determined I was never going to be shaken again, and I was going to chase my dream again. This training center is my new start. Actually, I don't think I should mention this course because you are doing what I've done and you are feeling what I felt. Everything in here could be inspiration. But in my case, bring it on and just do it. So what? I'm not the greatest man yet, but I know how to live my life happily. And then I learned from a book. I could chase my dream again. Finally, this salary gave me a kind of sign. I told you, bring it on and just do it, and so what? It gave me a kind of break or encourage. So I will do what I wanted. So I must say this. My story is finished now, but my life will start from now on. Thank you for your help and good luck.
What is through this training center?
Actually, there are so many things that inspired me, and I showed you just one thing. Bring it on, just do it. And actually, these are my just postcards. How can I say? Anyway, when I have tough time, at first, especially first tough time, I really confused about my method to learn train English. But many coaches always told us, you know, up and down or tough time slump always can be, you can get slump or tough time always. How can I say what I'm saying? Okay, okay. I can get a tough time whenever. So, my coach also told me, just keep doing and doing. There are many up and down. It's a natural thing. Don't depress. And I just believed it.
What is the important thing learning English at Coach Bakse는?
Yes, I think focusing on sound is as most important things. I think because if we cannot hear sound, we can learn everything, and we can speak like foreigners. So that's why I think the most important thing is focusing sound.
Thank you.
That's